Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome. This is gonna be probably yeah, I'm probably gonna stream a little bit now and then I'm gonna chill until tonight until 9:30 or something. It's 8:33 right now. I slept half an hour or 1.5 hours something. I don't know. Really barely. How's it going? I got the temperature down to 26 degrees, okay, one time this morning. Okay, one time. That was my proudest achievement. Right after, I closed the windows because the heat was rising again immediately. I was like, oh fuck, dude. I closed it, and now it's at 30 degrees here again. It's crazy, man. It's not even 9 yet, okay? The temperature is today gonna be 39 degrees. It's gonna be even more brutal than yesterday. I wonder if I get notifications on YouTube. No? Maybe. No. Anyway, how is everyone doing? There's a stupid movie on Rifttrax I kind of want to see. It's over already. And how's it going? Should we really start that new PC up that is putting heat right on my body? I don't know if we should. Should we? Maybe. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I'm not wearing pants right now, and I mean, I don't even wear underpants right now, okay? You don't need to see that. I always wash myself after I went to the toilet, and because I was freshly washed, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna get rid of these pants for a second. I'm gonna put them on later again. But for now, I'm going commando, guys. It's fine. I'll not show it or anything. Hopefully. By the way, funny thing. Earlier, I put the bucket in with me with the washcloth to make myself a little bit wet on the legs and stuff. And yeah. It's very nice to stand in the fan vent when you're absolutely dying of heat, and the fan vent gets you full in the balls. Basically, that was a coincidence, a very lucky one. It's like, you know what? That's actually pretty nice. Because I don't know about you guys, I fucking hate sweaty balls, sweaty and too hot balls. Suck ass. I mean, on the other hand, you also don't want them too cold, right? It's like always a balance thing, right? Nobody wants cold balls, freezing your balls up literally like in winter sometimes. Yeah, they adapted to just retracted to the body when they're too cold. Actually, really smart body, right? We have a lot of systems that we take for granted. Sweating is one of them. And the problem is, I think it's probably, oh god, I don't even want to know the humidity in here right now. Like, I feel that the house, when I went earlier down into the kitchen, I was like, what the fuck? You could cut the atmosphere with a knife again, guys. Like, it was so... And up here too, man. Holy fuck. I walked around earlier just a little bit, and I was like, fuck's sake, this is not normal, dude. You know? Okay. Ow, just cut myself. God, that is for... Dude, fuck off. Maybe I'm gonna show a little bit of something. Look at this, guys. Do you see this? This fucking lip here? That's meant to open the ice easier or whatever. You see this? I just cut it open with scissors, and this fucking thing basically cut into my lip when I was eating it. Fuck off, dude. Oh, said okay. That's not okay. Oh, I hope I'm not showing my balls accidentally. No, I don't. Good. Hey, guys. No, you will not see anything. Dream on. Would you show your balls on the internet for money, like these OnlyFans people? Seems to be a really bad idea to me. Or it's based on Risk of Rain on the $500 Ryzen 5 5600 XPC. You might actually have to. Yeah. Of course, dude. So many times that I unplug and replug the controller, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break it at some point. Either the cable's gonna fray out, or it's gonna be something else. Maybe one of the USB ports is gonna give out at some point. We all know that what's it called? Wear and tear is the biggest enemy of everything, right? Of everything technologic. I saw a short recently about magnetic gears. It's very funny. Basically, frictionless gears. YouTube is full of these fucking AI narrated shows that I found it pretty funny because basically almost all of the comments in the comment section were pointing out, yeah, this is good and all, but just wait until you need some torque, because that thing doesn't have, it can't grind into teeth, right? There's nothing to stop the you don't get torque from it, basically, you know, like the power of gears is from them actually physically grabbing each other. Now, good, you can use that and have like a frictionless gear shaft or whatever that works forever and you don't need lube and whatever, but it's not the solution, right? It would be kind of interesting if you in the future make like a discovery for like super strong, kind of some similar to magnetic, but let's imagine we find some other shit like force fields or something. Actual force fields that we create. They're not just like magnetic or whatever. I wonder if that shit... yeah, in sci-fi they always have force fields that are like super defined. They can do like specific things. It's basically kind of mumbo jumbo because we don't really have the equivalence, right? Like I think a magnetic field is not very defined. It's like very it's kind of like wanting to have a laser sword, but you figure out that it's only a flashlight, really strong flashlight with where you cut basically everything that's in front of it. Yeah, I don't know. Wonder if I mean Star Trek has a lot of like whole books and shit on. There's actually a whole thing on the engineering of the Enterprise and so on, you know, where they go into detail about the force fields and the warp drive and whatever the fuck, and it's kind of neatly done. But then you go like, well, a lot of it is actually based kind of on science, right? Like a lot of the principles in Star Trek actually have something to do with science, right? And then you go like to these force fields that are very much oh yeah, and by the way, there was a force field. You know, it's like when someone reads Lord of the Rings or whatever, and you're like, wait, why can Gandalf use light on the orcs? Well, because he can. Magic. Yeah, I think a lot of sci-fi is just space magic, basically. They try to find some explanations, but it's mostly just yeah, and this happens somehow. Yeah, we also have gravity plating, because of course we do. I wonder how you would make gravity plating. Technically you could have... What if you have really dense, really... I don't know if that would work. Let's say you have a material that is super dense, right? Like denser than anything that we know. Like maybe an artificial thing that we create or find somewhere. Something that has enough pull, enough G pull to actually. But wouldn't that also crumple the whole spacecraft or whatever? I don't know if that would work. You would need something that only uses force on you. I mean, technically it doesn't really matter, right? Like, if it's just matter and it's heavy, but that would need to be extremely. I think and it would need to be so heavy that it would probably pull the spaceship into itself, right? So that's probably not a solution. I don't know, man. I'm not smart enough for that shit. It would be kind of interesting to see what gravity plating could be or whatever, you know. If you ever find something like that. Yeah, there's always this theory that an advanced alien civilization might have stuff way beyond us. I mean, there's this thing where... what if we can kind of hook yourself in space and ignore gravity, right? That is kind of the principle that is probably behind flying saucers and shit, right? You need something that just... some kind of weird repulsor drive or whatever that just acts against gravity but doesn't like... Wonder if you could do something like in a planetary setting where you just have something that repulses exactly the amount of G-force that comes from the planet somehow. And that is how you hover then instead. And you can modulate that then to fall towards the planet or hover above and stuff. I don't know. Or if you could like put like I don't know, some kind of needles into space that you navigate towards or whatever, you know. And then you pull yourself from one needle to the other, and that way you could go anywhere really. You could like send probes ahead or something. I don't know, man. What if you could do that, like a fixed anchor point in space-time? Somehow. Yeah, it's also mumbo jumbo, you know. Like, I'm just making up mumbo jumbo myself because I have no idea actually what I'm talking about, but it sounds good, right? Space anchor points. Spanker points. Spanky? Spank bank? Spranky? Guys, I don't even know if the game's loud. It's probably super loud, huh, compared to me. Ah, shit. Let me tune the... Yeah, you know, yesterday I noticed that the wonderful end of the world was way too loud, so now I'm gonna annoy you by making every game 10 times too silent. Woohoo! 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 No wait, what was the song again? Was it in Pulp Fiction? Ah yeah, there was these. wasn't that fucking band? Wait, that wasn't No, that wasn't Baby Metal, right? Or someone similar though, like a Japanese. Ah yeah, this Japanese karaoke bar or whatever. They were running around with like guitars, right? Kind of funny. Hey guys, how? Oh god, I'm dead. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Why do you have so much damage? Holy fuck! This group had a massive damage output. What the hell? Fuck's sake! That was almost my death. The fucking blue guy here. Look at this guy. He doesn't even take any damage. Is it normal? Is it normal that he spawns here already? What the fuck, man? Dude, that was insane. That guy almost wiped me in like a second. The whole group wasn't as dangerous as the blue guy, as the one blue I don't even know what those things are supposed to be. Shrimp. Shrimp man. Yeah, that was scary. I was like, the first time that I jumped down there, I was like, ah, it's fine. Then I was like, oh fuck. And I couldn't move fast enough. He actually kind of... Either I stun locked myself by using the attacks too often or something else was going on. I was like, oh god. I was literally half a second away from getting wiped. mercilessly by that weirdo. This is still easy. What the fuck, man? Easy, difficult. Yeah. Sure. Super easy. Oh, by the way, earlier I went into the what is that? Oh, fuck off, dude. Wait. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I just posted a novelization that is basically that's funny. Dude. Holy fuck. Fuck's sake. That's crazy. Okay, someone just posted the I thought it was someone else at first. Do you know when people post like whole columns of text, usually copying it out from IMDb or something? Oh my god! So someone just posted the script or the novelization of a really bad B movie, and holy shit, that author should. I'm pretty sure that author was like writing sex books before or something. That's crazy. Like it's so you feel sleazy just reading anything of it. Ugh. Hey, by the way, maybe I should do it. I could write sleazy books, huh? Maybe. His shaft glistened shaftily in the moonlight, while her womanhood was trembling under the expectation of she had to piss. Nah, it's actually you read it and you just go like, ew. I don't know if I could write something like that. I think it's a lot of women that write those novels, huh? Women and gay men or something. I don't know. A lot of women consume those things. I don't know if people actually write those things under their real name or if they just all use aliases, because that shit is embarrassing. Dude. Imagine someone goes like, "Oh, aren't you Stephen King, the guy who wrote Shaft in the Cornfield?" Yeah, among other things, I also wrote The Mist. Yeah, that was good. Nah, you know what I mean? It's just I wonder if as an author, if you write the sex crap, if you get like a really bad rap under the other authors or something. Maybe I should have started writing books actually. Maybe I'm a dumbass that should have started it 15 years ago or something, or 20 years ago. I had like some concepts that I was thinking of sometimes. One of them was like kind of a thing where where like brains were kept in a tank, but that idea was around already a bunch of times. But, wanted to put a twist on it a little bit. You know, kind of a Matrix-like thing, but not really. It's just a brain floating around. One of my ideas was also something about how the real reason why we have intelligence is just because some parasite got us at some point, and it infects us at birth, or it's always there, and we can't even detect it because it's basically sitting in our brain. That's the only reason we are sentient, really. Wouldn't that be creepy as fuck? Imagine we are just a symbiote, kinda. A symbiote with some alien thing, and we don't even know about it, and nobody knows because it's like kept a secret or whatever from everyone. Because it would be like, Oh my god, so we're not actually human. We're just like a host to some parasite or symbiote. Right? Yeah, parasite is worse than symbiote. Symbiote is actually symbiotic relationship is when both get something out of it. Parasite is when the host just gets weakened and taken advantage of by the thingy. Speaking of which, isn't it kind of fascinating? Like our body is like so much. I forgot what it was. Was it 90% or 80+%? Like our body has a lot of bacteria DNA in it. Not only the shit in our gut, but also like our we're like basically colonies, you know. We're not actually every single one of us is like a petri dish basically of everything kind of in a balance, right? And as soon as the balance gets out of whack, we get sick. It's crazy a little bit if you think about it. Like our gut doesn't even work without all the bacteria that we have in it, right? That's why sometimes they do this disgusting thing where they transplant someone's stool into someone else to save them after they had like chemotherapy or something. You know, this ugh. Imagine that. Can someone's poop implanted into your body? Yeah, disgusting. That's probably what people pay for sometimes, huh? Maybe nasty brothels or something. I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, that anime is really funny. Like the apothecary is basically, I'm pretty sure she's like, basically, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it. Basically, she grows up in the red light district, and she has like an adoptive father or whatever. This is a eunuch. And one day she gets abducted by some assholes that sell her to the palace, and then she's like making the rounds there because she's intelligent and she can figure out shit. It's a really fun anime. But yeah, it's a little bit grim that she has to. It's kind of like it reminds me also of the guy from The Expanse, Amos. He also grew up in a less than friendly environment, you know. Anyway, yeah, I like that anime a lot. It's very fun to watch. I wonder how many episodes they're showing until they show something else again. They always cycle stuff out and then they show something else again. Currently they show the Apothecary Diaries, then they show what's it again? Demon Slayer. And then they show solo leveling now apparently from the start again. I saw some episodes, like 1 or 2 episodes, when they were kinda at the end of it, where it was super overpowered already or something. Didn't even understand anything what I saw. So it's kinda nice to. I just like watching something anime like on Friday because there's usually nothing on TV, you know. Like every other channel just has garbage on. There's usually not even a good movie on or anything. The good movies are always on Saturday or on Sunday. Or during the week or on Monday or something, I don't know. So yeah, I like watching my little anime bullshit. It's also good to sleep to sometimes. They also showed recently. They showed was it Hell's Paradise? I think so, right? That was a good series. Hell's Paradise, and what was the other thing? Yeah, it showed some Jujutsu Kaisen also. Apparently some people hate on that so much. Like it's like bad, it's super bad or whatever. I'm like, it doesn't seem much different than anything else. I mean, it's very depressive though. It's very depressing. There's no happy ends in that show, I think. Anyway, I'm dying already, guys. If I yap too much, I get too hot, and then I overheat and I die, guys. I'm gonna put some. I'm putting some water on my legs right now as we speak. just to get some cool effect. By the way, guys, yesterday I weighed myself, okay, and earlier I weighed myself again, all right, and I drank the whole night. I drank water, right, and I ate a bunch of stuff also, but I don't think the food is the explanation. Like literally yesterday I weighed 1.6 kilogram less than today. Isn't that crazy? So either I had like a deficit of 1.6 liters yesterday, or at least 1 liter, or I ate and drank so much last night that I'm still fatty fat right now, and the water's still in my body. But that's actually dangerous, 1.5 liters. That's not good, guys. That's not good. We need to be careful. I need to drink more. I need to at least drink 3-4 liters every day. And in this shit weather here right now, I'll say, okay, 3 liters should be, yeah, around 3 liters or 4 liters or something to just be safe, because this weather is like, it just doesn't let up, you know. It's 24/7, full stress for the body. It's not healthy, I think. Anyway, so that is why I'm probably not gonna stream this afternoon. Okay, so we're gonna do this stream right now, and then I'm gonna try to chill the rest of the day and not move too much. Just get my food in 4 hours. I wonder why I still eat at noon now. Technically I could eat later or earlier. Oh fuck. now the wind is too cold. Shit, now I'm freezing, guys. Help. I got asked the last few days by people why I wear a scarf. Sometimes still. So I have the fan going full force sometimes in my face, right? And if you don't wear anything around your neck, it's so easy to get sick. Like you just get a stiff neck, you get a cold, you get sick in summer. It sucks ass. So that is kind of why I try to keep my neck protected a little bit. You know, it's not that I think it's cold. It's like, and also a lot of the time I just take it off anyway. Then, you know, it's too warm at night. It's literally. Last night I couldn't keep it on. I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna keep the scarf on now. I hate this weather. I really do. If I could just lower the temperature in here by like 5 degrees, especially later. Guys, I was on the toilet earlier. It was already 30 degrees down there, I think, almost. 29 or something. Crazy. So yeah, so like I said, last night the lowest that I got the temperature to was 26.5 degrees or something. I was like, what? And then it was immediately higher again. Immediately went higher again, of course. That never would last. 26 degrees. Oh shit! I used the cheat death thing already. Wait, did I have that twice? Oh no! Ah, that was Dio's teddy bear. I think that's actually I hope it's a reference to the singer, right? I'm pretty sure. What's his name? Ronnie James Dio? I like that guy. I didn't see much of him, but I like the songs, and seemed like someone that had his shit together. He also reminds me of someone that I knew in school. He seems the same, also same look, like the same hairline and everything. I think that wasn't that Iron Maiden that I just sang? I don't know. Holy diver. Hold on, see what I mean. Do, 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 do. That's Survivor. He had cancer, right? And he was like waiting for death basically, and then he recovered a bit, and he lived quite a long life then afterwards, I think, right? And then I think it came back or whatever. I'm not sure. Did the cancer get him in the end? I'm not sure, but there was like this thing that he kind of you know, kind of like that item in the game, cheated death once or something. I don't know. Yeah, we all have kind of some. Keep saying it, like the fact that we are the sperm that made it into the egg, right? Makes us already incredibly lucky, okay? Like, imagine out of millions, billions of sperms or whatever. Okay, maybe only millions. We were the one that made it, okay? So, inherently, by us just existing and making it through the first few years of our life, we are some of the most lucky creatures on the planet, I would say. Because it's not that... you know, it's not that, what's it called? God damn it. Blanking on the word. It's not that, it's not unusual to feel love with anyone. It's not the most common thing to you know, make it to adulthood and stuff. But on the other hand, how many of us had people that died already when they were like super young? You know? It's not that common, you know. Not sure if you're all favored by luck or if it's just like a statistical thing where the likelihood is like not that high, maybe like 10 to 20%. Something happens before you grow up or something. But I don't know, man. It seems that we are very lucky in some way. Man. Oh man, I literally have nothing good, no good items so far. I mean, the golden gun is kind of okay, but it's only good when you have some gold. Come on! This happens so often in this game where nothing fucking spawns. You run back and forth to... even moving doesn't even help. You can sometimes run through half a level and nothing spawns. And then you go like, oh great, now shit spawns again. It's really such a random thing. I really hate it a little bit because it doesn't make any sense sometimes. It's the same thing with the items. Like sometimes you have nothing in a level. Like this is ridiculous. 5 items, well, thank you. And this thing's probably gonna scam me now as soon as something spawns again. That I can get money. There we go. Come on. I gotta wait around here. Fuck this. I'm gonna get out of this fucking shit level. Pisses me off, dude. Where was the exit? I don't even remember anymore. Ah, here, good. Wait, actually, we can return then when we make some money. And this is ridiculous, man. This is a shit level. Sometimes you get shafted by the game so hard because there's just nothing spawning. Oops. I should have moved. I thought I could tank it, but there were too many enemies already sitting on me. Sorry, guys. That was my fault. See, I was even that weak that I couldn't even tank that. Normally, I have like something. Sometimes I have like. Oh yeah, I also didn't put down. I think if I put down a turret, it tries to destroy the turret first before it goes for me, right? Yeah, sorry guys, I had to hand off the controller because I was readjusting my seat here. Try to sit more comfortably and yeah, get me killed. Oh, I need to play some Riddick again, huh? Wonder if the guy that asked me, how did you get Riddick to run? If he managed to do it. some random person on YouTube was like, oh come on, how did you not get... Oh, fuck you. How did that asshole thing not follow them? God. Okay, someone shouted at me in a community post I made because I have the comments off on my videos. It's like, how did he get Riddick to run? And I told him basically a Steam forum has some guides how to do it. Yeah. On Windows it's on Windows you can update the targets, so I can also just get the I got the GOG files, but it's risky, you know. I'm not sure. I mean, no guarantee, you know, that guide is up there on Steam, and a lot of people follow it, and it's fine, I guess. But you know, there's always the risk that at some point someone might just exchange a file, or you get shafted, you know. And yeah, my browser was like immediately like, oh, this is dangerous. Like I was on Linux and it didn't want to let me download it, you know. It's just exe file, man. I mean exe files are very sus, you know. Where you just download them from somewhere. So I do understand, but apparently it's also because apparently GOG might have used a cracked version to sell it to people. Or rather like a version that they got provided with, where you know, it's funny. Like I was talking about it sometimes. Even on Steam, you often have games in the digital version that come from Rockstar, for example. I'm pretty sure the GTA 3 version that is on Steam is probably with a no CD crack or something. Because back in the day, people got the no CD crack to not have the CD drive spin all the time, and it kind of broke the intro video. And I'm pretty sure that the Steam version also has the broken intro video. I'm not 100% sure, but it happens often that actual official games that people sell on digital platforms nowadays, they have to use cracks for their own games, because otherwise they cannot find a way to get them to run anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Because their own DRM basically defeats them, right? Because they don't have the knowledge or the will to remove it themselves. So they just go like, hey, wasn't there like a site that had... Or maybe they collect them, I don't know. I wonder if devs actually go around and they go like, oh, this is a crack for my game, I'm gonna keep that just in case I want to sell my game in a few years on digital platforms, and this fucking DRM that I'm using isn't around anymore, so I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I think in the case of Rockstar, I'm probably right with GTA 3 that they actually went ahead and used some of those no CD crack versions, because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to sell it on Steam, right? Because as long as that CD thing is active, that actually you sometimes get it when you install a game, right? When you buy a game on Steam or somewhere else, they sometimes are like fucked up and they ask for the second disc or something. I think even wasn't like Riddick doing that? I think Riddick was doing that when I wanted to install it with the installer and the directory. When I ran the Excel with Wine only, yeah. Pretty sure it was like insert the second drive, the second CD or something. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. It's very funny. Or like these fucking DRM things where you had to have the booklet of the manual of the game. They're still in the Steam still sells the fucking Leisure Suit Larry, sorry. They still sell those games with the fucking book prompts. Where you have to go like, oh, go to page 703 and tell me the first word on the side on the page. But three across or whatever. And you're like, fuck you, I don't have the manual. I bought it digitally, damn it. And even back in the day, even back in the day, who kept all their fucking game manuals around? And as soon as you threw them out, or someone threw them out, you were fucked because you couldn't play the games anymore. It's just such a shit system. Like I said, I keep remembering. I had Zool. I had the original Zool, right? I bought this Amiga 600 pack with Zool in it, and I went to some cousins of mine, right? They had Amigas, both of them, and I was like, guys, I have this game here. I can't solve this fucking code wheel. Guys, they couldn't do it either. They were older than me. They were like, at least 6 years older than me, or longer, or longer, or more. I don't know. They had way more idea about English and stuff also. You know? Like I was struggling just to read the instructions sometimes, but and they both couldn't figure it out. Like nobody could figure that fucking puzzle out. So yeah, good, huh? An original game, and I couldn't play it because I couldn't figure out the code wheel, and nobody else could. And that was not that uncommon back in there. Like a lot of games came with these fucking things where it was like working on paper maybe, but you know, there was always a chance that you wouldn't understand it or it wouldn't work right or something, you know. And I get pissed off sometimes with the manual stuff. Like I had like this manuals lying around. Der Patrizia, for example, right? That game wanted you to go on page blah 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 and enter word blah 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 blah. And sometimes it was written in. I mean that was easier to figure out than the other shit. But I also had Gunship. I had the Gunship manual and stuff. I think that also needed you to enter that stuff. It just sucked ass, man. Just let me run my fucking game. It's not like the manual stuff actually prevented people from copying those games, you know. It would just get them correct instead of. Even back in the day, it didn't even make any difference. It just fucked with the customers, with the actual customers. Everyone else just copied a pre-cracked version, and you were sitting there. Oh, I need to find word 27 on page 58. Them? Theirs? Oh no, wait, it's actually fish or whatever. Like, fuck off, bro. That's why DRM sucks. That's why I hate the target protection on the Chronicles of Riddick thing. Because that thing actually had a limit on activations, you know? You could only activate it like 4 times. Something like that. And if you changed hardware, you were fucked, basically. If your PC broke down, if you changed more than one component in your system or something, it was like Windows is. Hey, I need to be activated again, basically. It just sucks ass, dude. I got like I think I got a bit of a cold going on actually. That's great. Summer colds are one of some of the worst things that you can get, dude. Yeah. So like I said, I watched Citizen Vigilante because it was free on X. I think it still is. If you wanna watch it, check it out there. It's, I think, compared to the shit that I saw on TV here already, it was absolutely box standard revenge fantasy movie, basically. You know? It's just the FSK just didn't want to rate it, I guess, because it's a sensitive political topic. And that makes me kind of weary of them, because you shouldn't, just because something is difficult, you shouldn't just, hey, we should not show this, you know. Like, this is garbage. Like, there's so much stuff out there that is controversial and is like I said, people say, oh, it's not actually bad, it's just not rated. Well, that's basically almost the same. You can still buy it and own it and watch it or whatever, but you can't advertise for it, you can't show it on streaming services in Germany and other stuff, you know. It's just it is basically hampering its success though, somehow. But yeah, that PR stunt that they made now gave it like 10 times the exposure that it would have gotten otherwise, you know. Which is, I think, kind of hilarious. But I fear that the EU is gonna use it as an example of how Elon Musk's Twitter is such a danger to our freedoms and whatever the fuck. He's this dystopian Big Brother, light assholes everywhere. They want to control everything that we do, see, make. You know. I think it's not okay that something like the FSK is like. I'm not sure if they actively did it or if the movie didn't get submitted. Maybe it actually didn't even get presented in the market here. Huh? I don't exactly know the story, but I think it's weird because other stuff easily got permission to be advertised and everything in every country, right? Even though it was controversial stuff. There were a lot of movies in the past that still made it through. Heck, you could say the Tarantino movies were all kind of a little bit dicey, right? For example, you could say there's a lot of evil shit movies out there, like Eden Lake or something. Or what's the other thing? It's like this movie that I saw where some dude has like an affair and he takes his affair out to the desert and they accidentally, or I think he kind of throws her off the roof or something because she threatens to go to his wife or something and then she almost died. It uses like a burning can and fixes herself up or whatever and goes hunting, right? Oh yeah, and they also his friends also grape her, I think. So it's a really mean movie. It's a really fucking mean-spirited. Everything is mean about the movie. And that shit got shown on TV here without issues. I'm like, there's like 10 times worse than Citizen Vigilante was, violence-wise, you know. And super gory stuff also. And apparently it was written by a woman. I was like, oh god. Some of the wildest shit that I've seen over the last bunch of years was apparently, oh, this was written by a woman. I'm like, oh god. Yeah, I know if I think it's a pedigree when you can write the most cruel shit. Anyway, it's a movie. People can watch it or not, and I am very skeptical to get told by the state what I can or cannot watch, indirectly or directly. I mean, did Dirty Harry get banned in Germany? I don't think so. Before it did, wait. I'm pretty sure I saw Dirty Harry in the 80s, so it wasn't banned, I'm pretty sure. We do some research again. We're learning here, guys. We're not dummies. We look up ourselves. We're not like, I trust the media. I trust what the guy in the suit tells me. He tells me to eat my neighbor. I guess I'm gonna do that now. Okay, that's Dirty Harry. Oops. God, I hate this. I need to buy a regular keyboard. Did Dirty Harry get censored? No, wait, get banned in Germany. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Because I saw it in the 80s. Was not. It faced regulatory hurdles. The film was indicated. Okay. So it was. What in 1985? Are you kidding me? But did not prohibit ownership or private viewing. What the fuck? They actually banned it for 3 years. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know how old that movie was? Wait. Oh my god, list of films banned in Germany. Oof, eat shit. Eat shit, BPJS and FSK and USK. All of you. So wait, where is it? Wait, wasn't this banned by the Nazis? Or quite on the Western Front? I'm not even sure. Right, wait, it's not even there. Right. I think it's called different, right? It's called, oh, yeah, wait. What is it called again? What the fuck? What? Wait, was it called Callahan? No. Ah, shit, Enforcer? No, wait, I think that was the second one. I think Callahan was the third one. What was it called, man? What was Dirty Harry 1 called? What was it called? What was it called? I was called Dirty Harry. It's not in his fucking list, dude. Fucking useless. Oh wait, I wanted to see when it was made. Was it 1975? So imagine these fucking retroactive idiotic assholes that go ahead and ban it in 1985 until 1988. Are you kidding me, dude? Everyone who is responsible for that shit, for that censorship shit in Germany should fucking face consequences, dude. Imagine doing that. By the way, now let's see Death Wish. Was a band. Come on. Yeah, this is what my RAM price goes up to. Under title, was not completely banned but faced significant censorship and distribution restrictions. The film was placed on eat shit. It was actually placed when? German release was heavily cut to remove the brutal home invasion and rape scenes. They are literally in the movie now when it gets shown on TV. Or maybe they actually cut it out, I don't know. So this is 1974. When? When was it put on the index? By the way, there's Jeff Goldblum is one of the home invaders, by the way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Death Wish was placed on the BPJS index in 1983. These fucking assholes, right around when I was born in 1980, right? These assholes banned everything when I was 5, 3, 5 and so on. Movies that were out for already 14 years, dude. Eat shit, dude. The film remained on the index for 35 years. This is so crazy. Guys. Received an uncut rating of 16 years. Eat shit, dude. Just fucking eat shit, like seriously. All your censorship. Oh god. I almost said a bad word, guys. All your censorship duties. Fucking die. I'm sorry. Oh, he's violent. See, he watched violent movies. Nah, I get violent when I see this shit. How they cut stuff that they have no business cutting. Imagine 35 years. Also, that it got an uncut rating of 16 is so idiotic too again. Dude, I have to stop. I'm getting too angry with my shithole country. Seriously. They think violence in video games and movies is the problem when we literally have fucking violence everywhere in the streets now, okay? That's the problem, that's the actual problem. If you ask me what the issue is, if you watch Citizen vigilante or not, is that some assholes think they can determine what they can see. While we literally have real problems in this world that they don't put their fingers on. They could make sure that the law gets applied evenly. Or that the law just gets applied. 90% of the fucking terror shit that happened in Germany was people that were already being deported. Were on the way to be deported and nothing happened. And that is why they did it. Probably because they were like, ah, if I have to go anyway, then I'm gonna go out with a bang or something, right? Yes, I'm so done with this state, dude. The only thing that they do is treat you like a fucking 3-year-old, okay? Like, how old do I have to get until I can finally watch what I want to watch? Buy what I want to buy. Game buys and stuff. And these same assholes that did that back in the day, they have the same mindset nowadays. It's always people that don't even play video games, that don't even watch movies probably. It's like, oh, we're sitting here in agreement and we're deciding on what you can watch or not. Eat shit, seriously. With love. I'm so done, man. I'm so done with these people. These meddling, bureaucratic pieces of shit, dude. Nothing else to do but to determine what other people can watch or not. Like, absolutely insane, man. They're the Blockwarts from back in the day. They write down when you come and when you go. Should I come or should I go? But yeah, it's just living in this country is like some of the most backwards shit, dude. Yeah, other countries are also not much better with some other stuff. Right? Like in the US, when there's one nipple showing in anything, oh, it gets cut to shit and back. There were literally movies on TV here, afternoon TV, where we saw tits popping out sometimes. For some reason that's okay here, right? The USA would pop a blood vessel over that, I would say. For example, the Trading Places, right, has a lot of tits in it. When they show it on TV, pretty sure last time that I saw it here on TV in the afternoon, it was like 4 PM or something. They literally showed tits everywhere. Didn't cut it. I guess it was deemed not too offensive, but I think in the US it would be very much, oh my god, my kid had the TV on at 4 PM and they showed Trading Places and there was a tit showed. Many tits, actually 6 tits or something. And actually there's the girls at the party. I think it's 2 or something. There's Jamie Lee Curtis like 3 or 4 times. And that's it basically. But yeah, at least you guys can watch uncut movies on TV. You don't have a cut where the Terminator stands there and suddenly he has a bloody hand. They don't even know what happened. They did that actually. They cut out the eye operation scene, which, okay, granted, I find that scene gross in general. But they cut out the part where he punches Brian Thompson into, I think it's him, right? Is it? No wait. Wait. Is he killing Brian Thompson or is it Bill Paxton? Who gets punched through the chest? I don't even know anymore. Who gets? I think it was Paxton, right? No, or Thompson. Punched through the chest in Terminator 1. Bill Paxton. Paxton. Or Brian Thompson. God damn it. Can't even write yet anymore. Guys, it's almost 10. I need to go. Brian Thompson, yeah. Okay. So in the German cut that you see on TV and you get everywhere basically, you only see a bloody hand. You don't see what happens. There's a cut. It's actually ridiculous, guys. Okay, I'm gonna tell you some ridiculous stories here. Alright. I talked about it recently already a bunch of times. So they showed the Harry Potter movie one time in the afternoon. The Shame of Secrets, right? There's this giant snake, right? That bites him into the arm. They cut the bite out of that cut. Can you believe that? That was also like 4 p.m. They were like, oh, this is too bad for afternoon TV. This will scare kids when Harry gets bit in the arm. Like, fuck off. It was like so an egregiously bad cut also. They don't even care if the movie is still working, right? Like, they sometimes cut shit out. Literally hard target, right? I have the VHS that you can only buy here. That was like censored to shit, right? Hard target. With Van Damme, right? They cut it so bad. There's like, I think almost half an hour missing now. It's like 20 minutes or something. It's crazy, man. They cut movies to shit here. Like, seriously. RoboCop. You watch RoboCop. There's nothing intact there. Half of the shooting isn't there. He doesn't shoot someone in the balls. It's egregiously bad. It's actually ridiculous. There's a website for that shit since 25 years at least. It's called Schnittberichte. They're talking about what gets cut out of movies and games and stuff. I think that site has been around since at least 2000. Anyway, they always list what is going on. See? Since 2000, I knew it. 25 years. Holy shit! I'm such an old fuck. They basically list everything what's getting cut out and stuff. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what you see sometimes. Like, people think censorship is bad in other countries. Just take a look at Germany, dude. Yeah, it's really bad when they cut movies that have a lot of violence in it, or a lot of violent scenes. And half of it doesn't make sense, you know, because there's context missing. The cuts are shit. They're just made it like willy-nilly, you know. Sometimes they cut out dialogue with it also, you know. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense sometimes anymore. You watch a completely crippled movie then that doesn't have anything to do with the original vision anymore, you know. Just overall really bad what's happening here with the censorship. So excuse me, but I don't applaud when the FSK goes like, we don't give you a rating. I mean, sure, the story could be different. Maybe strategically he didn't even let it get rated or something. I don't know. I think almost all of some of his other movies also were censored. I'm pretty sure you can't see Postal here. Blood Rain, I'm not sure if that was censored. Probably not. Yeah, it's his first movie that was like in censorship troubles, I think. I think Blood Rain got some stuff cut out. It's not like, you don't have to pretend that it's like the best movie ever, but pretending like it's much different than any of the other fucking action movies out there, it's ridiculous too. Yeah, it might not be everyone's taste or whatever, and might have a viewpoint that most people don't agree with some certain ideologies or whatever. But does it have a right to exist? Yeah. Anyway, the people always cheer censorship on until it's them that gets censored, you know? That's not fun anymore suddenly. Then suddenly it's bad. Alright, not me, not me. I'm the good one. Woo. Why would you censor me? I was always for everything that the system told me. Woo, woo, woo. A lot of people are like that. So I think that whole scandal kind of shows exactly that everything is kind of fucked here a little bit. A healthy society wouldn't have issues with that stuff, you know. It'd be like, oh, this movie's kind of tasteless. I don't like it or something, you know. And you wouldn't actively cheer it on. That it gets like not really banned, but basically prevented to be marketed for and stuff. Yeah, now they had their marketing campaign though. They couldn't have wished for a better one, you know. Like Musk tweeted it out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're gonna use it as an example. Like, oh, this Musk guy, he tweeted out that he put that movie out there that's very right wing and evil and blah, blah, blah. I wonder how many leftoids yesterday lost their mind, or 2 days ago, when you just posted it. No, we can't have this out there. This is bad media. Fuck you. Yeah. Anyway. Just build your own opinion, dude. Let people watch it, let people like it or not. If you guys think that Dirty Harry created like 5,000 Dirty Harrys or some shit, I want to see some proof, because that's not true either. They have this probably argument, this, oh, it's too brutal and it shows like a dude being like a vigilante and killing people just willy-nilly. Yeah, you can have the same argument about video games, which they also always have, you know. Just bullshit, man. We're not like a hive mind. We're not like so easily influenced by the media that we consume. Yeah, there's no differentiated view on anything in the media though. Pretty sure they're gonna rotz and whine about it for as long as they can to make money out of it or something. The outrage machine always makes money. Except me. I'm always outraged. I don't get money. That's just... I'm really sitting here going like, yeah, so my country felt the need to suppress this shit now. And I'm thinking like, funny, isn't it? Funny, isn't it? Meanwhile, shit gets pushed everywhere. They literally have like in the kids programs nowadays. That's Christianity sucks and Islam is so cool or whatever. I think it's crazy. Yeah. The public broadcaster is here absolutely ridiculous. They think that it's their responsibility to bring about social change or some shit. They see themselves as missionaries. We're all just the little plebeians that have no idea how they should live and think. We have to listen to them, to their hallowed words. Words, not worlds. And if you think a little bit differently, if you think, hey, maybe migration is not always a net positive, you're like, oh my god, you Nazi. Anyway, don't get your takes from the media. This is what I want to say. Get it from yourself. Watch people, have some idea what they're talking about. So not me. I I like to watch movie reviewers and stuff, for example. I take their opinions into consideration sometimes, but I'm not taking them, you know. Oftentimes I watch something, I disagree with that shit that they said, or, you know. You don't have to always agree with someone, or something. Hey, by the way, that quote that I was trying to make yesterday, Voltaire said that. He said, if you want to find out... No, wait. I forgot the exact quote, basically. But it's like when you can't mock someone or something. Basically, fuck's sake. Look it up. What is the Voltaire quote? Quote? What is the Voltaire quote about being able to mock? Finding out who's charge. To learn who rules over you, simply find out who you are not allowed to criticize. Exactly. This is the problem. This is the problem. As soon as you can't have a differing opinion, as soon as you can't criticize, as soon as you get immediately labeled as a Nazi for everything. Did you know it's those people that run the show? It's all the lefties that infiltrated every single institution in the last fucking... ever. Since ever. Like, I'm pretty sure most of my teachers back in the day, for example, are kind of lefties. Like old, you know, kind of the boomer generation, a little bit later. Hippie generation, stuff like that, you know. But you could tell a lot of them were probably lefty, but pretty sure there were a lot of conservatives there also. But nowadays I feel like everywhere that you look, it's just lefties left. Nobody else was allowed to get into teaching or anything. Because if you don't have the right opinions, then you don't get allowed, basically. I think a lot of people also just pretend that they're on board with the stuff, right? Just don't want to talk. Like, oh yeah, I also hate Trump and stuff. Oh yeah, you're totally right about. Oh god, everyone is a Nazi that votes for this one party. Yeah. Oh, nothing changed since the fucking year 2000, right? Nothing changed since 2015. No. Guys, we literally have a security problem. Okay, that is alone because we didn't have enough people to vet the migrants. Okay, so many people came in that were part of terrorist organizations beforehand. We have no idea who or where, because our bureaucracy didn't even care if they came in with passports thrown away and stuff, you know. A lot of those asylum applications weren't even worked through for years. We had such an inefficient thing, you know. Oh yeah, yo buddy, I just banned you. Bye. Fuck you. Merit CCF. Raveno59 is your Discord. Okay. How about fuck yourself? See ya. See ya, bitch. Mate, I have to save that? I don't know, guys. Look at this idiot. When was that? 9 minutes ago registered. Fuck yourself. You piece of shit, you fucking asshole. Yeah. Ass bitch. Sorry. Sorry guys, I shouldn't get so mad. Mad. Hey, I just followed. Won't you add me on Discord so I can fuck you? Out of your money. How about fuck yourself? Banned permanently. Permanence. I should actually. A lot of people do that. I don't have to nurse for it, but maybe I should do it. Maybe I should add all these people that spam my chat. Maybe I should add them all on Discord and actually call them and stuff. Annoy them as much as they annoy us, guys. Add them and write like, hey, how are you? How about we hang out and stuff? Hey, do you have money? Do you have any money? Hey, I'm an artist. Oh my god, I just found your channel. You're so amazing. Oh, dude, I can't believe you're such a great streamer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're so manly. Oh, your throbbing shaft is... What? Anyway, guys. Gay. Holy shit, man. Fucking... Someone needs to make a compilation out of my crash outs when I see bots in the chat. It's probably funny. Maybe I should make one. We've been live for 1 hour 60 minutes. By the way, anyone on YouTube and Kick, if you want to follow me, do so. Just be aware that I usually only use Twitch here. Because the other chats are kinda... Can't be bothered to have chat on YouTube in the first place. And Kick is just full of bots also, so I disabled that shit anyway. So on Kick you have to be a subscriber, which is funny because I'm not even monetized. So you can't be a subscriber, you know? Subscriber on Kick is like on Twitch, you have to be paying. Anyway. It's almost 10 AM, guys. I need to go sleep. I only slept like 1 hour or something. Today's gonna be a hard day for me again to stay alive. So, they're gonna call it here. We said everything that we had to say. We yapped about Citizen Vigilante again. It's not a great movie. It's also not a super bad movie. I actually thought some parts of it were very well made, like very well shot and stuff. Armie Hammer was acting well, I think, but he was like in some scenes he was like very flat. He always had like the same. He felt like, I don't know, very stoic delivery or whatever. That was alright. It was okay acted, I think. Some of the extras were a little bit weird. What I personally didn't like at all was the newscaster. Her voice was so fucking weird. Hello, there's a... It's like very strange. If you watched it, you would know what I mean. It sounds like a voice that you would not have in TV because it would be the wrong timbre or something. I don't know. Something about it was not clicky with me at all. I was like, yeah, that's not a newscaster voice at all. Oh, yeah, it was fine. I think it was an alright movie. I don't regret watching it actually. Like I said, you may disagree with everything in it, but I don't think it should be censored. I think people should watch it and should have their own opinion on it. And even if it's a soft censorship, I don't agree with it. I've seen so much worse over the years, okay? I've seen so many revenge plot movies. And this was nothing, okay? Just because they have the dicey thing in with, oh, Europe is fucked. Suddenly it's such a bad movie then, huh? it really puts the mask off the establishment, right? Because they want to pretend like it has nothing to do with politics, right? Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna be back tonight, or whatever. We'll see. It's gonna be a shit day for me, dude. It's already over 30 degrees in here, I think. And outside, wait, let me check. I think at 11 it's already gonna be 34 outside or some shit like that. I was sweating earlier when I was in the cellar, guys. I was sweating in the cellar. Okay, the cellar is the coolest place in the house. Right. So, oh my god, it's 33 degrees already. It's only 10. It's only 10, guys. It's 33 degrees. It's gonna be 37 at 12, 39 at 3, 38 at 6. Oh god. 33 at 9, 27 at midnight, 24 at 3 a.m. Oh my god, dude. At 6 a.m. it's gonna be 23. I'm gonna die today, maybe, if I don't look out. I have to protect myself, guys. So, Merit CCF. Merit CCF. Do you remember when it was something September? Ha ha ha. I suddenly remember. Blah. Guess we're gonna tour him. Twitch.tv. I wonder if it's spammed already, because it's a bot. And they usually spam billions of people at the same time. You're meritless. Oh, that shit thing is still active. 3 followers, what the fuck? They give themselves followers, pathetic. Okay, let me find Discord user lookup. Oh. Okay. Oh shit, that guy had suddenly 3 followers. Oh, it doesn't even work. La 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 la. Raveno 59. See if this thing even. Oh, okay. What if this thing even works? Maybe it's 2. Is it 2 spaces? 2 underscores? I'm not even sure. Nah, this shit website doesn't work, does it? Is it this one? It's this one. Aha! I know one of those was actually working back in the day. This shit also doesn't work, huh? Ah, fuck you. It's not even true. Maybe these assholes don't even have those accounts created yet or anything. Or they rename them all the time, I don't know. Anyway, next thing out, guys. See you probably tonight. Or whatever. I need to get some sleep. I'm gonna shut down my brain a little bit. I'm gonna sleep until 2 or something, hopefully. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had fun. See you soon. Bye. Bye bye. Stay safe out there. Don't let the heat in. Bye. Bye bye.